Ultraviolette F77 Mach 2 Recon and SuperStreet debut in Benelux. Electric, exciting, and made for Europe. When we couldn't make it to the big reveal, our buddy Andrew Thijen from BMSE Motorrad jumped in to check out Ultraviolette's latest offerings in the Netherlands. The F77 Mach 2 Recon and the F77 SuperStreet. Big shout out to Motomondo for making it all happen. Wait, Ultraviolette who? Yeah, we get it. You probably haven't heard of Ultraviolette yet, but trust us, you will. They're a tech-forward Indian company founded in 2016 by Narayan Subramaniam and Neeraj Rajmohan, and they've got one mission: redefine electric motorcycles. They're aiming for speed, style, and smart tech, and now they've got their eyes on Europe. Welcome to the Netherlands. Ultraviolette chose the peaceful village of Dafsen in the Netherlands to debut their bikes for the Benelux and UK markets. The launch included the F77 Mach 2 Recon, already announced, and a surprise guest. The F77 SuperStreet. Motomondo, their official distribution partner in Europe, will start delivering bikes in the Benelux and UK by late summer 2025. Get ready! Meet the F77. These bikes aren't just converted gas bikes with batteries slapped on, they're electric from the ground up, built in India with aerospace-grade engineering by a team full of aeronautics nerds, in the best way possible. Quick specs. Battery, 10.3 kilowatt-hours. Peak power 30 kilowatts, 40 horsepower. Torque, 100 Newton-meters. Range, up to 231 kilometers urban. Top speed, 155 kilometers per hour. 0 to 60 kilometers per hour, 2.8 seconds. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, 7.0 seconds. Weight, 207 kilograms. Safety features. Bosch dual-channel ABS switchable. 10 levels of Recon braking. Traction control for modes. Dynamic stability control. Hill hold assist. 3 ride modes: glide, combat, ballistic, plus reverse. Tesla Energy, Indian style. Ultraviolette isn't shy about its ambition. The F77 comes packed with tech. An AI-powered system, over-the-air updates, crash alerts, remote diagnostics, theft protection, even digital license and insurance storage, all accessible via a slick smartphone app. Oh, and here's the kicker. It's A1 license compliant in some EU countries, which means in places like Belgium, you might be able to ride it with just a car license, under certain rules. The Netherlands is currently reviewing similar changes. Design that turns heads. The F77 looks like a futuristic sport bike, not some cheap commuter. There are clean lines, enclosed batteries and motors, and those funky fork covers. It reminds us of retro 80s bikes. Think Honda CBR or Ducati Passo, but way more modern. The SuperStreet version gets taller, wider handlebars for comfort, while the Recon sticks with sportier clip-ons. Both share the same performance, so your choice comes down to riding style. Riding impressions. Getting started is simple: key on, brake squeezed, tap the starter. The 5-inch TFT wakes up with slick animations and a cheerful jingle. And yes, there's a tiny Indian flag on the bars. Respect. Glide mode. Feels like a chill scooter ride. Silent, smooth, super city-friendly. Combat mode. Things get punchier. Strong throttle response, good acceleration. Handles really well, comfy even for taller riders. Andrew is 1.80 m and didn't feel cramped. Despite the 207 kilograms weight, it feels lighter thanks to no rotating engine mass. Ballistic mode. This is where the fun really starts. No, it won't blow your socks off like a superbike, but with 100 Newton-meters torque, it pulls hard and fast. It hits 120 kilometers per hour with ease, though we wouldn't complain if it had a bit more top-end bite. Not perfect yet. Mirrors are a bit too narrow for broader shoulders. Rear suspension feels a bit stiff on rough roads. Recon braking has 10 levels, but the difference isn't that noticeable. 2 or 3 levels would probably be fine. More aggressive Recon would help for one-pedal city riding. On the plus side, no engine heat. Great news for summer rides. Let's hit the track. We wrapped up the test at a local kart track, where Andrew switched to the sportier Mach 2 Recon. Track riding on an electric? Heck yes. Skipped the lower modes and went straight to ballistic plus no Recon. The Mach 2 felt sharp, planted, and fast. With 0 to 60 km per hour in under 3 seconds and 100 Nm of torque, it ripped around the corners with ease. Charging and range. Comes with a Type 6 connector. EU version with onboard charger expected in 2026. Single-phase charging, 20% to 80% in 2.5 hours. Optional luggage system with charger storage. Future-proof charging via Type 2 adapter, UV link, coming soon. In India, there's even a 60 kilowatts DC fast charger. Could we see that in Europe someday? Maybe. Battery is IP67 rated, built in-house with parts from multiple suppliers. Battery warranty. 5 years per 100,000 kilometers in Europe. 8 years per 800,000 kilometers in India. Seriously impressive. Final thoughts. Ultraviolette is not just another EV brand. The F77 is well-built, good-looking, tech-savvy, and fun to ride. Whether you're carving twisties, cruising around town, or showing off futuristic vibes, the F77 delivers. It's technically A1 licensed, but feels more like an A2 machine. Not quite a highway bruiser, but it's got serious chops for city and spirited riding. Sure, it's not perfect. Mirrors, suspension, and charging need some tweaks. But the core package? Solid. And with OTA updates, those improvements could come fast. Watch out, Europe. India just sent over something special.